Hey! All right. How everybody doing? Hey. Ready? All right, what's up? Let me see. I see. Hey. What's going on? Somebody said sup chilling. What's going on? Got a couple more people getting on. I see a couple people subscribing now. So, hey, how you doing? See a couple people subscribing now, so they'll be logging on in just a second. All right. Had some homework tonight. Okay, what's the number? What y'all want to do? What number y'all want to do? The homework. Got homework in your workbook. Who said all of them? All of them. Number 4. Number 4. We'll work number 4 first. Had to check on my food, y'all. I'm cooking tonight again. Told y'all how it is. It's out here. We hard working, cooking, teaching, living. All right. So, we got number 4. -2, open parentheses, plus 3 equals 1/4. X minus 5, open parentheses here, minus x. All right. Okay. So let's see. What do we have here? The question says, how many solutions does the equation have? Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is draw a line here. First step is distributive property. So this is going to be -2x. This is -2 times 3. -6. My equal sign stays on my line. 1/4x. And then it's going to be -5 because I'm distributing a negative. And it's plus x. How many people got that so far? Drop a 1 in the chat if you got that so far. Drop a 1 in the chat if you got this so far. 1, I understand. Drop a 1 in the chat. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, that's good. All right. So now, second step is combining like terms. So we're going to add 1/4x and x together. Okay, those are our like terms on this side. Okay, so 1/4 of x and x, that means what? Anybody can tell me that? You can put the space between the fraction. Use the division. Use the slash for the division bar. Anybody can tell me that answer? That's the easy one, actually. When you want to add fractions. What's the question? The question is number 4. Oh, I said, what is the answer? 1/4 x plus x. 1/4 x plus x. That give you what? 1/4 x plus x. Yeah. All right. So 2x minus 6 equals 1 1/4 x minus 5. Everybody get that step? Everybody get this step? Drop a 2 in the chat. Drop a 2 in the chat if you got to these variables on both sides so far. Okay, good, good, good. All right, so now we got variables on both sides. So that means we got to get variable on one side. So we can subtract either side. Either side. So I can go from negative 1/4, negative 1 1/4 on both sides. This cancels out, right? Leaving it with negative 5 on this side. Okay? So now I got to do negative 2x minus negative 1/4. Okay? So let me get my phone out. Anybody got their calculators out? Anybody got their calculators out to help me out with this answer real quick? Let me find my phone. Okay, here you go. What we get? What we get? Okay, this is like saying 0.25. So you got negative 2 minus 0.25, 1.25. What you get? Somebody said it's, I don't know, it's somewhere. Yeah, 0.75. Negative 0.75, really. So that's actually 3/4. 3/4 is 0.75. Oh, okay, clean. All right, 0.75 is 3/4. 0.75 is 3/4, okay? All right, so now we're going to do what? Add 6 to both sides. That cancels out here, right? Leaves me with 1 equals negative 3/4 x. I don't know if y'all can see that low. Yeah, look like it. Okay, so now, what do I do with this? This is the time where you don't have your calculator and you want to do it. It doesn't matter. Like, look at it. It's a 1 right here. So I will multiply 4/3 on both sides. That's because I'm flipping the equation. I want to cancel this out. You remember what I told you about that hard math when you don't have your calculators? This is why I stress in class. Learn how to use those calculators. Okay? If not, then you know now. I'm gonna ask this question tomorrow. How do you flip a fraction? So that means the ones on the live don't get it right.
We do that in school.
Y'all do it too?
Uh-huh.
All right. Yeah, somebody said divide by 3. Yeah, you do. But I don't have a calculator at home. So, okay. Like one of the, I have my phone. I don't have the other calculator. So this answer is going to be X is equal to 4, negative 4, over 3. Negative 4 over 3. So what that mean? Anybody can tell me the answer? It says how many solutions? Is it no solution, one solution, or infinite many solutions? If X is equal to a number, it's what? Yeah, it's one solution. Yay! I told y'all was gonna get it. Oh, because I flipped the equation to get rid of it. But like if you was to have your calculator, and we'll do it at school. If you was to get your calculator and actually divide it, it's the same thing. Dividing 304, you would have put it over here. Divide 1 to 304. Okay? So it been the same way. It's just that I told y'all it's other ways to learn how to add and subtract and multiply fractions. It takes a lot of time, but if you learn how to work it and put it in your calculator, all that matters. But like I said, you will see me at times actually doing problems like this. So if you see a fraction here and you don't have a calculator, just say fancy you're at home, all you got to do is flip the fraction and multiply. So that means it's 4 canceled out and it's 3 canceled out. And whatever you do to one side, you do to the other side. It's the golden rule, okay? Whatever you do to one side, you do to the other side, okay? All right. So it's one solution is the answer for number 4. That's what you're supposed to put in that box. One solution. All right. What's another question? Let me check on my meat while y'all give me a question. All right, what we got? Number 7. Okay, it says for what values of B does the equation x plus 3 equals 1/2 x equals 3 over 4 b x minus 5? Okay, so this is what I was telling you all about. Do you remember when I said that one solution is when the 2 terms are different and the 2 constants are different, right? Okay, so that means that in order for this to be a one solution, the number before the x has to be different on both sides and the constant has to be different. Okay, so let me see. Let me get my eraser. I do it. I always sit up there. All right, so these are these tricky questions you're going to have on your test. And I'm going to give you a worksheet tomorrow that we're going to work on that's going to give you questions like this because you need to know what do you need to put right there in that spot in order for that to be a one-step equation. Okay, so let me write it down. Okay. All right, so for what values of B does the equation x plus 3 minus 1/2, that equation, have exactly one solution? Okay, so let's go ahead and try to solve this. X minus 1/2 of x is what? So it's just like saying 1 minus 1/2. What is 1 minus 1/2? Anybody know? What's 1 minus a half? Yes. Ooh. And then this is going to be 3 over 4 times negative 5. 3 over 4 times negative 5. I'll do it the old school way because I don't have a calculator on me that we have at school. So 3 over 4 times 1 over 5. We're going to multiply straight across. 15 over 4. Everybody see this? 15 over 4. Okay, this is the old school way of multiplying fractions. This is a whole number. This is negative. This is a whole number. So you just put it over 1. Then you multiply straight across. The only time you cannot do the denominators is when they are adding or subtracting. Okay? All right. So now what we're trying to figure out is how can we get 2 unlike terms, right? And then 2 unlike constants. All right? So we already have our 2 unlike constants. Oops, that's 1. It's my chocolate for you. All right, so now how do I make this right here not look like this? Can I put a 1 right here? Can I put a 1 and have this as 3/4 x minus 5 over 4? Anybody know? Would this be unlike? This one is not alike this. These 2 are not alike. Remember our rules? So guess what the answer is? That's one of them questions right there, y'all. You confused? Okay, stop. Stop the play. Stop the music. We can't have nobody confused on live. Okay, let's go run back. Get those notes out. You remember those notes where it says that you have to have unlike different terms and different constants, right? Different terms and different constants. Okay? Yeah. Somebody, yeah. Different terms, different constants. That's all we're looking for one solution. Okay? Different terms, different constants. It's just asked you to find for what value or values of B does the equation have an exactly one solution. So if you pick 1, somebody else pick 2, somebody else pick 3, it doesn't matter, right? Why? Because they're going to be 2 different terms. That was one of them trick questions. Now, when we have multiple choice, you have to put that number in there. So say, for instance, might say A, 1, B, 3. And then you actually have to put this in here to figure it out. But since it's telling you to find out what the values are, you could have put 1. All you're looking for is 2 different terms. 2 different terms and 2 different constants. That's all you're looking for. So you could have picked the easiest one. 1. 1. Just 1. Okay? Now, the only way that this would not be hold on. The only way this would not be a 1 solution is what? These were the same. Okay? So if I had this the same, I cannot multiply by a number. I cannot multiply by a number that will make this 1/2. Now, as long as this say 3 over 4 or some other number, long as it do not become 1 over 2, which is a half, that can keep me where this is going to be a 1-step equation. But you remember I told you today, Only way that it is a no solution is like this. That's because two of the same terms, two different constants. Same terms, two different constants. This is a no solution. Okay? Same terms, different constants. Now, one solution is different terms, different constants. Different terms, different constants. No solution, same terms, different constants. Okay? Gotta learn your rules. That's gonna help you, I promise. Gotta learn your rules. I don't know why the Khan Academy is messing up. Actually, I haven't had any problems with Khan Academy. You have to make sure you're knowing your password, your log on and password, and then make sure you are going to the right section. Make sure you're going to the right section. You should be going to solving unknown variables. If you're going to anything else, I don't know what might be happening because I didn't assign anything. I didn't assign anything on that. I only assigned solving unknown variables. I don't know why it keeps crashing. We'll try it tomorrow at school. We will have time on Academy tomorrow. Didn't get a chance to touch that today, but tomorrow we'll be on Khan Academy because we will go over how you will do this. So with this B, because that was a part of our lesson today. So this kind of moves you a little faster with number 7. But we will work on that tomorrow. And then we're going to Khan Academy on the second part of your block. So if you were in second period, you'll get on third period. Okay, that's what we're doing tomorrow. What's the other question? You will not get a 0 because you will have what? Minutes for tomorrow, okay? Minutes for tomorrow. And then it's already Wednesday, so you should have told me something Monday and Tuesday. You had Monday and Tuesday too. Oh, it could be 1. Yes. Was that the answer? 1 could be the answer. 2 could be the answer. 3 could be the answer. 4 could be the answer. They could all be the answer except what? 1/2. So anything could have been the answer except 1/2. Because 1/2 makes it what? The same. It could have been any number but 1/2. All right, somebody said what? Number 2? You say number 2? Okay, tell me some numbers. Tell me some numbers. We already been on like 23 minutes, so tell me some numbers. I don't want to be on too long. Okay, I see number 1 and number 6, number 2. All right, those are the ones I'm working on, and then we're going to call it a wrap. All right, so number 1. Let's write this down. Got 2. 3x minus 1 equals 6. All right, so it says, does this equation have one solution, no solution, or infinite many solutions? Okay, so first we're going to actually work this problem out. So we're going to do distributive property. All right, so this becomes 6x minus 2 equals 12 plus 6x. What do we see here? What do we see here? Type in the chat what we see right here. This on number 1. Type in the chat what you see. Okay, got somebody with the correct answer already. No, listen, we talked about this today. Be able to identify by looking. 6x. 6x. That means what? They are the same terms. Same terms, different coefficient. Same terms, different constants. Same terms, different constants. So what did that mean? No solution. We just talked about that. I actually just had a sample. Some problem look just like that. Yeah. Same term, different constants. Same term, different constants. So this is a no solution. All right. Drop a 1 in the chat if you understand number 1. Drop a 1 in the chat if you understand number 1. All right, same term, different constants. Okay, so you have to do the distributive property. You still got to work out your problem. Then when you work it out, you can look at it and identify what it is. Remember, follow your rules. Same term, different constants. No solution. All right? All right, bye. Okay, and the next one was, I think, was number 6. We're going to go over number 6 real fast. And then we'll get ready to go. All right, so how many wrong one. Number 6, explain why the equation 1 minus x equals 5x minus 4 minus 6x has no solution. What's a no solution? We just talked about that. Same term, different constants. Same term, different constants. All right, so distributive property. This one ain't working. I'm gonna do my bed. Said, give me some more chalk because I done broke that one. All right, so 1 minus x equals 5x minus 20, and then I got minus 6x. My like terms are here. I got 1 minus x equals negative x minus 20. Why is it no solution? My terms are the same. My constants are different. Terms are the same. Constants are different. That's why it is a no solution. Yeah, whoever J Berry is. Yeah, you on fire. Yes. All right, so you have number 1, number 4, number 6, and 7 for homework. All right. I'm going to give a special token because you guys are on live tonight. A special token because you're on live tonight. Okay? Number 2. That's going to be my special token. Number 2. I see. Yeah. All right. So just about, if you was on live tonight, guess what? You got almost all your problems for tomorrow. Somebody going to be crying tomorrow. I ran up to get my homework. All right. Number 2. This is a word problem. Trust me. We're going to work on some of these. We have to. All right. So first off, I want you to learn how to do the problems first. And then I want you to be able to read them. So we will do more reading problems. I promise you. All right. It says Jane buys several shirts for $27.50 each. Okay. Okay, $27.50 each. So when they say each, that means we got to say if she bought 5, then you can say 5 times $27.50. That's the point of us putting this X right here. Okay, and a pair of shorts for $19. So she only bought 1 pair of shorts. Okay, 1 pair of shorts. Now it says Yuki shops at a different store and buys the same number of shirts for $24 each. So when you hear that it says he went to a different store and bought the same number of shirts, that lets you know is they're going to try to compare this thing, right? So this is just like me saying I went over here to New Balance and bought this, and now I'm finna go to Nike and buy these, okay? So this is equal to 24x, and then he bought a pair of shorts for $33. Wonder can y'all see that all the way over there? All right. So this is how you set this up. $27.50 is what Jane bought per short. So each shirts, and then shorts, she bought 1 pair of shorts, was $19. It says she went to a different store, but she bought the same number. So this is what you'll say equal. It says $24 each. And then $33 for the shorts. So plus 33. Now, by looking at this problem right here, are these 2 terms the same? Are these 2 terms the same? Drop it in the chat. Yes or no? Are these 2 terms the same? No. Yes. Good. I'm so proud of y'all. All right. Now, are the constants the same? Are the constants the same? No. Yes. So whenever we have a different term and a different constant, what do we have? One solution, no solution, or infinite many? Different term, different constant. Yeah, somebody got it right. Yay! Look at y'all. Yay! I'm so excited. Look at y'all. Yes, it's one solution. So it asks, is there a situation in which they pay the same amount for the purchases? What you would do here is work out this problem. Okay? Work out this problem. Do y'all want me to work it out, or do you want me to work it out? Because one thing, the way you, like on the second part of the question says explain. So you're going to explain that it's a one step, one solution. You're going to work the problem out, and then you're going to say it's one solution. Do y'all want me to work the problem out? Okay. Draw your line. Remember, subtract 24. X from both sides, because our number one step is to do what? Move the variables to one side. I have to move the variables first. This cancels out. Leaves me with 33 over here. Okay? Now, I got $27.50 minus $24. Somebody tell me that price. What is $27.50 minus $24? Yes. 350 plus 19. Now, my next step. Subtract 19 from both sides. Subtract 19 from both sides. And 33 minus 19 is what? 14. 350x equals 14. 350x plus 14. I gotta take a picture of y'all on this live because y'all cutting up in this chat. Y'all answering questions. I'm so proud. Yes. Yes. Who said that divide? Yes, divide. 350 by both sides. That cancels out. X is equal to, what's 14 divided by 350? Let me look it up. Yes. 4. So you guys got a lucky opportunity. You got number 1, number 2, number 4, number 6, and 7. Trust me, I won't post this video until tomorrow. Won't post this video until tomorrow. Have anybody figured out number 3? You can share with your class. Tell us what the answer is. Number 3. Then you'll have all other questions. Since we on live, might as well help everybody. Number 3, what's the answer to number 3? Y'all know I'm cooking too. Number 3? Did y'all work the problems out? Number 3. All right, so let me work this one out. Might as well. All right, so number 3. All right, so number 3. 1 minus 1/2. 6x minus 4 equals 3. 1 minus x. All right, so distribute this throughout each one. So 1, and then you got 1/2 of 6 is what? 3. Then 1/2 of 4 is 2. Minus negative 3x. Can anybody tell me what they think it is now? This is how you work it out. And this is what I did right here. What I do. What do I do, y'all? Come on, tell me. What is it? This a like term. This a like term. This is 3. Negative 3x plus 3 equals 3 minus 3x. What is my answer? A, B, C, or D? Yes, whoever said D is the answer. D is the correct answer. Infinite many solutions. Negative 3x plus 2. This is a positive 3. Positive 3. Negative 3x. Negative 3x. Same constants, same terms give you infinite many solutions. Same terms, same constants, infinite many solutions. It's the same thing on both sides. X equals X. You remember we talked about that today. Use your rules. Use your rules. Only time you can't use your rules is on the test, so use your rules anywhere else. Belt work, class work. You late, Brandy. You late. We already did number 2. Somebody tell her what number 2 is. While we still on, tell her what number 2 is. You late, you late. Thank y'all. The answer is 4. That means that the answer, if it is an answer, that means it is a solution. All right, y'all. It's been fun. All right, y'all. It's been fun. I have really enjoyed myself. Work again. Yes. But I've enjoyed you all actually coming on, logging on, and actually participating. This is how this is going to keep going. You got to participate with me. You got to log on. If not, I don't feel like you want it. And I feel like at this point, Oh, my daughter. They said, did she do a face reveal? She's sick today, y'all. She said her nose is stopped up. Well, I picked her up today, nose running. So so she not feeling herself. She gonna do a reveal maybe next week. All right, y'all. I got some grilled turkey sandwiches. We're gonna chop them up and put it on a sandwich with some barbecue sauce. And I got some roasted potatoes. This is what we eating tonight. And I'm about to get ready to get off this live so I can eat and I can be ready for y'all tomorrow. So hey, peace out, y'all. Make sure you apply pressure. Woo! To be defeated. All right, so before we get off the chat right now, before we get off the live, if you are applying pressure in my class, I want you to drop a 5 in the chat. Light the chat up, y'all. Put a 5 in the chat. If you've been applying pressure in my class, you've been doing what I asked you to do, and you are enjoying yourself of being a part of my class. Let me go ahead and record this right here, because I want people to know that we're having some fun and we're enjoying ourselves. So if you are enjoying yourself in my class, light the chat up with a 5. Yes. Yeah. Okay, y'all. See y'all. I really have enjoyed y'all. Like I said, I'm finna get ready to go check on this, grilled turkey. Put on this sandwich. And I'm about to give me some roasted potatoes. And I'm about to go to bed, y'all. So I want y'all to be safe. Do your work. Make sure you turn it in. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right. My daughter said also, congrats on 112 subscribers. So thank you for subscribing and also liking and also watching my lives. Hey, we might have a reveal next time for something that we blogged. Okay. So we went to LA this summer and I might put a video on my page on our blog that we did in LA. So you guys get a chance to see. She said vlog. I'm sorry. Vlog. I got some neat handwriting. Bye, y'all. Now get out this thing. Straight.